Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. So let's get right into this and see what's going on. You guys have to excuse me. I went for a walk. I always go for a walk every weekend, at least maybe about an hour, sometimes an hour and 15. And I got complete sunburn on the side of my face. So excuse me, but that's what happens. Gotta get, I love that sun. So let's see. What does the collective need to know for their highest good? What does the collective need to know for their highest good, please? Yeah. First card out is the Empress. Second card is the Ace of Cups. Ooh, what's going on? Wow, and we have the World. One more card, please. And after I'm done doing this quick reading, oh my goodness, the Moon and the Death card transformation. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is transformative, and this is. I said it was gonna be a short reading. This one may not be so short. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. Collective. So, which one of you, or how many of you, are transforming a relationship? My eyes all red. It's always one or the other. It's like oh, but this side, if you can see, it's all like burnt. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. But okay. Let's see. Which one of you, or how many of you, are transforming a relationship or being transformed because of a relationship? Because whoever you are, you've done a tremendous amount of work. The World card is here, ending this cycle, ending a cycle of chaos, of drama, of bullshit, of uncertainty, of doubting yourself, of the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, of I'm going to be enough. Do I have enough to offer? Am I worthy? The answer is absolutely yes, you are. Even when you're at the bottom, you're still worthy. It doesn't matter. You're going to find a way. You always will. You always have. You always have. You're in the Empress energy, and masculines have feminine energy. Feminines have masculine energy. It's across the board. Some are more prevalent, some are more in their masculine energy, male or female, doesn't matter, and some are more in their feminine energy, male or female. Okay, but we have both within us. That's the yin and yang within us. So you have to satisfy, you as an individual have to satisfy the masculine side of you, and you have to satisfy the feminine side of you. That's the healing. You're healing both aspects of yourself. Sometimes you're healing more of the masculine energy of yourself. Other times you're healing the feminine aspect of yourself. And at times you could be healing both at the same time. So it all depends on how your journey is. Everybody's is different. Okay? Everybody's is different. With the Moon card, that means there's a lot of things. The Moon with the Seven of Pentacles here and the blank card is you are manifesting your own journey, your own path. You are creating your own world, but rather you know it or not. Because remember, everything starts with a thought. Even if it doesn't come out of your mouth, it's already sent a message to the universe. It's already sent a message to the universe. It just depends on what did you send. Did you send something good? Did you send something a warning? Did you send something bad? Did you send something negative? It's all up to you. That's why I tell everybody, be careful of what you think. Definitely what you say, but be careful of what you think, because that will manifest. It absolutely will. It will. Trust me, it will. And at the bottom of that, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Now we're repeating it back to Seven of Pentacles again. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You're planting the seeds. Now with the Ace of Pentacles here, you are putting the work in. You've been putting the work in. You haven't rested. You haven't taken any time to rest. You have been busting your ass. Whoever you are, I feel there's a group of you. Definitely feel there's at least 10 or more of you that have done a tremendous amount of work. 10 groups, 10 people, it doesn't matter. 10 is a completion, however it resonates. We have the death card here. Lots of transformation. This is Scorpio energy. I love this. Scorpio is a very powerful, transformative person, entity, essence, because it's rebirth. It's transformation on top of transformation on top of transformation. This is a very powerful, yet is a very difficult, complex sign. It really is. But it's such a beautiful, beautiful fucking sign. Scorpios, I love Scorpios. That's just my own personal thing. It's not because I'm a Pisces, but maybe because it is. But anyway, I love my Scorpios. Anyway, I digress. I love my fire signs, my air signs, and my earth signs too. I love you all. Okay, just in general. I do have a spot for Scorpio though. Um, this is beautiful. What this is saying to me, you guys, is you have done so much work that you're ready to receive your rewards. You've done so much, and it's not like you're sitting there just, it's not like you're just sitting there like, oh, I can't wait, oh, what was me? That's not what you're doing. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you've done so much work on yourself that there's no way the universe cannot bless you. That's what I'm saying. It's coming. If it hasn't come already, and there's some of you, it's already in your life. Drop a comment, throw something in there, and just let me know if I'm right, if I'm accurate, if I'm just far left, because that's where I tend to be. Sometimes far right. I'm all over the place, but that's okay because I'm comfortable with that. But it's you that I'm talking to. It's you that I'm asking, where are you at in this journey? You've done a tremendous amount of work. Continue to keep going. You're going to reach your goals. You're going to reach your blessings. You're going to reach your spiritual awakening. You're ascending, and you're doing it fast. You're doing it super fucking fast. And that just tells me that you have been dealing with a lot of challenges, because the transformation is not easy. Everybody makes it seem like it's not easy. Healing is not easy. Transformation, transitioning, it's not easy. But the fact that you're doing it over and over again, transformation, rebirth, a different cycle of you shedding skin, just transforming yourself all the time, dropping the layers of bullshit, cleaning out that mental closet of chaos and drama and gossip, and just removing all that shit and giving yourself a clean slate. Do you know how beautiful that is? With a canvas like this, you can do whatever you want. You can create whatever you want. Just stay positive and stay true to you, okay? Always stay true to you. No matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody does, stay true to you. Number one, above everything and above everyone, stay true to you, okay? You have to, because you're the one walking those two legs. You're the one walking that journey, Hold on, excuse me. Can't forget, I gotta drink. Look at this. Wow, it's so red. Oh, I gotta start using sunscreen. I'm very fair skinned, and looks like I'm starting to burn a lot faster than I used to. So I gotta be careful when I'm out there walking around. But I don't go to the gym. I mean, it's everybody that goes to the gym, that's great. For me, I don't. I'd rather be outside. Put some headphones on, put some music on, and just keep it moving. All right, let's see. What else does the collective need to know? This is beautiful, and this is powerful too. Whoa, what's coming out? Look at this. Look at this. The Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Did I not tell you? The wheels are turning in your favor, sweethearts. The wheels are turning in your favor because you're putting in the action. I got nothing else to say. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. And look at this, the freaking Two of Cups. The relationship, the partnership, the union that you want, that you're looking for, it's coming in, sweethearts. It's coming in for the masculine. It's coming in for the feminine. It's coming in for you guys. And you know why it's coming in? Because that's your reward. But now it's not going to be easy, because when you have someone enters your life, now it's a combination of things. It's you now understanding them, you understanding how they feel. It's a complex situation, but it's beautiful because it's not just you. It's you as a whole individual. It's them as a whole individual, and you come together. That is the yin and yang, okay? It doesn't mean it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it, because two become one, become all within self, okay? It may go over some of your heads. I'm pretty sure that if you're on my channel, it's not. Okay, let me grab some more cards. Some of these I have to unbox because I was being lazy and I didn't feel like unboxing them. So I'm going to unbox them with you now. And we're just going to go through it. And look at this. 10 of Pentacles. You guys, I can't make this shit up. 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Justice. You're going to get what you're going to get what you deserve. And you're getting it right now as we speak. The Emperor. Look at this. The Emperor is on his way. The Empress right here is on her way. The Knight of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. Look at the King of Cups. Because you've maintained your boundaries and you've put the work in. Look at this. Emperor's energy again. You guys are seeing this shit with me. I can't believe this. Look at, in regular tarot, traditional tarot, the 5 of Cups, they have their back turned. Look at this. They're turning around. You know what that means? They've seen their 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is behind them. If you look at the regular traditional tarot, okay? Actually, hold on. Let me just, I'm going to show you this. Hold on. Because I want you to see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me get this card here. Let me find, and look at this. I picked this deck up in the Hierophant. I can't make this shit up, you guys. And look at this. The 10 of Pentacles underneath with the with the Knight of Swords coming in super quick. Look at that. Because you've cut out what isn't serving you and you're focusing on your stability and your abundance and you're moving forward. I can't make this shit up. I can't. I can't. I absolutely cannot. Hold on a second. Let me just find this 5 of Cups. I just want to show you something here so that you understand what I mean. A lot of you already know what the tarot looks like, but I just want you to just, I'm a very visual person, so I want you to see. Okay, hold on. This is the traditional, okay? 5 of Cups here. This long cloak is a cloak of sadness, of wanting to cross the bridge, focusing on home, looking at what has been lost, okay? Going through the sorrows, going through the emotions, going through all what, you know, like I said, what loss is here. But behind him is there's 2 of Cups. That he's not ready, or she's not ready to see yet, because she's too focused on this. In this cup here, look at this. The cups have spilt over. They're seeing what's going on. The wheels are turning in your favor. Oh, with the Ace of Cups here. Do you see what I mean? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I got all these cards everywhere. Look at this. The 2 of Cups with the Emperor underneath, with the 3 of Cups. Oh my God. With the 4 of Wands. Again, with the Knight of Swords. I can't make this shit up. You guys. I can't make this shit up. This is absolutely beautiful. Collective, there is a connection coming here. There's a collection. Collective, there's a connection coming here for you. It absolutely is. And it's something that you need. It's something that is rightfully yours, because you've done the work. You've put in so much work. You've busted your asses. You've busted your asses. You've busted your asses. Hats off to you. But remember what I said, and I said this in my other video, and I'm always going to say this to you. This is what healing is like, okay? I just want to show you this because, like I said, I'm very visual. This is healing. No, excuse me. Wrong. This is healing. Nice empty cup. This is healing. This is what needs to be worked on. It goes like this. You work on this. You healed that. You felt that. You went through it. Okay? Next. Go through that. Every time you go through it, eventually, this becomes healed. This is now empty. Now here comes more healing. And that's exactly what happens. It constantly rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It doesn't go away. It just gets easier. It gets easier. Instead of like a big, it might be just little, focus on that. Everything else is good around you, but just focus on that. And then focus on that. And then after a little while, you get a little bit of a break. It gets easier. It gets easier. And then, but remember, with all of this going on, life still happens. Life and healing are two separate things. You have to understand that. Okay? I hope that made sense. Okay, I hope that made sense. Wow, there's so much on this table. I don't even know where it starts or where it begins, where it ends. Jeez, look at this justice at the end. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, collective, this is beautiful. This is powerful. What do we have here? Look at this. No more stressing. 9 of Swords, that's over. No more stressing, no more anxiety, no more depression, no more bullshit. It's over. As I'm throwing cards all over the place. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing on your stability. You're focusing on this love. You're focusing on this partnership. You're probably starting a business. Maybe starting, a different, going down a different avenue as far as career is concerned. Putting, together a vision board. Writing down, blueprints on what direction you want to go in for your life's journey and so on. I mean, there's so many things that you're working on. It's beautiful. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Baby steps, but you're getting there. Okay, hold on. I'll just grab this card. Okay. Back in there. Alright, let's just quick shuffle here. This is so beautiful, you guys. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it for you. Continue to I can't even speak. Continue to keep using the Queen of Swords energy. Masculine, feminine, male, female, doesn't matter. Keep using that Queen of Swords energy. Continue to keep cutting out what isn't serving you. If it's not for your highest good, if it's not something that's going to benefit you, or it's pulling you backwards, pulling you into gossip, pulling you into drama, pulling you into chaos, get rid of that shit. Just like, you don't want to have nothing to do with it. Separate yourself from it. And unfortunately, when you're ascending and you're doing a lot of healing, a lot of things that you used to do, you're not going to do anymore. You're not going to want to do anymore because you're a different person. Every time you look in the mirror, you're going to start seeing somebody new. Love that view. Love who you're seeing, because that is who you become, who you're becoming. Look at me. Look right in the look at. I look like a crazy little bum right now, but I love who I am. I love me. It doesn't matter. I love me. No one is going to love you more than you're going to love yourself. Show up for yourself. I show up for myself every freaking single second. I inhale, I exhale. I'm going to show up for me first. Then I will show up for my loved ones, my children, my job, my so on and so forth. But I have to love me. I got to put that uniform on. I got to put those clothes on. I got to bathe myself. I got to love myself. I got to brush my teeth. I got to do my hair. Like, I have to love this. This is my vehicle. This is my vehicle. You know what I mean? I am a being experiencing a human experience on Earth. Let that make sense. Let that make sense. You know it makes sense. You know it makes sense. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm a weirdo. And it seems like the more I get into my channel, the more I heal, I'm actually really a weirdo. But I love it. You guys, I love it. And I'm glad that you're sharing your time and your energy and your space with me. Because you could be somewhere else, but you're watching me. And I appreciate you for that. You have to remain your true, authentic self. You have to. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Everything I've spoken is the exact truth. This is the sword of Michael, Archangel Michael. This is the sword of truth. Everything I have spoken here, everything that I've put, the thoughts that I've put on this table with these cards, it's the truth. I don't normally read reversals, but this bad boy was in the reverse. This is the best card to have in the reverse because those swords are out of your body. They're out of your way. And did I not just say to continue to use the Queen of Swords energy. Continue to cut out what is not serving you. Get it out of there. I showed you the cup. Heal what you have, ingest it, feel it, go through it. Why was it there? Eliminate it if you can. Thank whoever, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's work that can be done. It's work that has to be done. It has to be done. There's no way around it, sweethearts. I'm just trying to make it as easy for you as possible. But you have to do the work. And it is brutal. There's times, honest to goodness, where I really feel like I really feel like this. I really feel like the Nine of Swords. Sometimes I can't sleep. Sometimes I'm just like too overwhelmed. There's so many things going on. I understand. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy today, tomorrow, or next year. It's just not going to be easy, but it's something that has to be done. You deserve it. You owe it to yourself to transform, to be the best version of yourself you can be. You owe it to yourself. I can't fight for you. You have to fight for you. I fight for myself every day, and I love it. But I know it's a motherfucker. It is a motherfucker. But this is what I chose to do. So I gotta do it. There is no other way. So it's up to you. Alright, let me shuffle these down here because I don't want to make too much noise on this table. Alright, just going to get a couple more cards out for the collective, and then I'm going to put all these cards away, and we're going to do a quick Aries to Pisces. I like doing that. I thought that was really fun, so I'm going to try to do that all the time. Oh, yeah, almost 22 minutes. Okay. 22 might be a significant number also, too. That might resonate with a few of you. Look at this. What you know what? What do I always say? I say I can't make this up. I'm going to show you something. I want you to zoom in quickly. And I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to keep it up so that you can see it. I want you to see. Did I not just show you this? And this is exactly what I mean when I tell you to continue healing. That's exactly what is being told to me to tell you. That's the message here. Now watch. Look at this. This is the Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm going to get close and personal. Look at this. What is he doing? He's taking a pitcher of water and pouring it into the cups of healing, the cups of rejuvenation, the cups of emotional strength. Do you see that? Not sitting still, has taken himself off the pedestal to nurture himself, to hydrate himself, to hydrate herself. I just got done showing you guys this. Look at that. You're doing the work. That is all. I can't say anything else. You are doing the work. All I ask is that no matter how hard it is, sweethearts, you got to make that commitment to yourself, and you got to keep on going. Because once it starts, there is no stopping it. There is absolutely no stopping it. You will become a better version of you. You just have to do the work. And there's going to be a lot of things, childhood traumas, traumas with relationships, traumas with your parents, traumas with your moms, traumas with your dad, traumas with your cousins, nieces, nephews, however it is in your family. Just sometimes even just trauma in life, injuries, not being where you want to be, not having the money that you want, all these different things. There's so many things going on in people's lives. Have compassion, have understandings for each other, because you have no idea what that person right next to you has walked. You have no idea. You have no idea. So be compassionate to yourself and be compassionate to others, okay? All right. That's what I have. I'm going to clean all this up, and then I'm going to lay these cards down from Pisces to Aries, but read it from Aries to Pisces. If that it may not make sense, but follow me. I'm going to clean this up real quick. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. It just solidified everything I just got done saying. It's just like, it's tough. It is tough, sweethearts, but it's going to get better. It absolutely is going to get better. And it's not going to get better overnight, because it didn't happen overnight, okay? I have to reiterate that too. Sometimes, trust me, I've been there. I'm still there. I'm healing every single day. Sometimes I have good moments. Sometimes I have bad moments. Sometimes I get all tripped up and I'm thinking to myself, you know, the coulda, shoulda, woulda. There's a lot of things, you know, that I wish that I could remove, but you know, unfortunately, there's things that I just have to deal with for the rest of my life. And sometimes healing isn't necessarily it going away. It's not that the pain is going away. It's just you're making a new way of dealing with the pain, if that makes sense. Okay, because sometimes the pain isn't going to go away, but you find other ways so that the pain doesn't come back and put you down on the ground again. It just makes it like, okay, I dealt with this before. I know what this is. Okay, I remember being abandoned. I remember the trust issues. I remember the lies. I remember the pain. But you know what? I'm okay because I'm a stronger individual. Yes, that hurts. You have that moment, you deal with it, and it's going to make me stronger. And you just keep going and going and going. And it's an everyday thing. Every day. Every day. I'm going to use this deck right here. Is way. This is my. Oh, I love this deck right here. This deck is way too big to use for this segment here. So I'm gonna use my truth cards. These are my favorite cards. I'm just gonna shuffle these real quick. I'm gonna get right into these. Now I'm gonna put the cards down from Pisces to Aries, and then we're gonna read it from Aries to Pisces. Okay, what are we on? 26. Okay. Try not to make these too long. I know I have some videos out there that are like an hour long, 45 minutes long. It's just, you know, I'm trying to get a little bit better with my time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was different, and every single time it's always gonna be different. Not one of my readings, not one of my channels have ever been channels. I'm sorry. None of my videos have ever been the same. They're always completely different, completely out of my control. You know, I just go in with intentions of positivity, and whatever happens, happens. Okay. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Today, once I post this video, this is my 400th video. I know it's not a lot compared to some of these tarot readers. They have thousands and hundreds of thousands of videos. But for me, I'm talking about me. 400 videos. That is a lot. And that is impressive. That is very impressive. I'm actually I'm surprised. I'm actually really surprised with myself. Like, wait a minute. I did 400 videos? That's a lot for me. But that's just like, that's a tremendous, you know, that's a goal. Hopefully, what are we in? Today's what? Today's what? May 18th? 16th? I don't know. I think maybe May 18th, so it's Sunday. I work night, so just like everything just blends in. But I hope by the end of the year that I have, God willing, of course, I have 600. Okay, so hopefully do another 200 video. No, I should probably do a lot more than that. Well, let's just make it a goal from here to the end, to December 31st, God willing, of course, and we have 600 videos total. So there's another 200 videos I gotta make, and that we have 500 subscribers. Why not? I can see it. I believe it. Now let's make it happen. I'm gonna do my part. You gotta do yours. I'm gonna show up. Okay? So I need you to show up, and I need you to show out. And what that means is you donate to the channel, you like my videos, you can comment, you can absolutely send me an email. I respond to my emails. If there's anything out there on other platforms asking for any money, donations, or anything, it is not me. It is not me. My information is in this description box. The only time I'm ever going to reach out to you is if you've reached out to me already and I have your email address and we've corresponded back and forth of, readings and so on. That's the only way I'm going to reach out to you. Other than that, I will put like little comments, thank you with a little heart. That's it. I don't go into depth and everything else. So anybody else says anything, oh, I need money, that is not me. And if you want to spot check it. Definitely check it. Send me an email, say, hey, listen, I got this and this and this. Or if you see me somewhere that it's not me, hey, shout it out, report it. There's too many freaking scammers out there. And they're just hurting the people that are innocent. And that's not fair. If they would take that time and effort and energy that they use for scamming people and put that in a positive way, they'd be fucking incredible people. Not saying that they're not incredible people, but the actions are fucking horrible. Horrible. Alright, let's get into this. Now this is a quick little snippet I'm going to get. This is like a lightning version of this segment. I just go through all 12 signs as quickly as I can. It's just a quick little food for thought, I guess you can say. Alright, first card out is going to be Pisces. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. Okay. Ooh, the energy for this reading is the King of Pentacles. Before I lift any of these 12 signs, focus on your stability, focus on your tangibles, okay? This is about money movement. It could very well be about love. It could very well be about other things. But right now, this message that you're going to hear, have it in the back of your mind that it's geared towards finances. It's geared towards your stability. It's geared towards your emotions. Well, maybe not so much emotions. It's geared towards your tangibles. I mean, it's geared towards things that are important to you. Let me just retract all that. It's geared towards things that are important to you that you want to hold on to, whether it's material, your tangibles, foundation platform, just something stable, something that you really want to hold on to, okay? And again, it's going to be different for everyone. What I may hold on to may not be something that's of interest to you and vice versa, but that's okay. Whatever keeps you in your happy place, whatever allows you to feel good and to grow, then that's what you hold on to. If you're not hurting anybody, then keep going. Okay? I'm going to put that right there so I can take a look at it. Hold on, let me just get a quick sip. Okay. I'm so sorry, I'm so thirsty. Alright. God, my freaking face is hurting. It's like sunburn. Whew. I gotta start walking on the opposite side. Okay, Aries. First card. Four of Wands. Aries, continue to keep healing. I'm going to tell you right now, remember, we just saw the King of Pentacles. And I'm going to show this card for every single reading, the King of Pentacles. What this is telling me, Aries, is you need to focus a little bit more on your money. Heal your money. Because that's what your issue is right now, is healing your money. Your money is it's like water. You're not able to hold on to it. Hold on to your money. Hold on to it. Don't mean suffocate the shit out of it. Because money that moves is money that comes back to you. You suffocate it, it's not going to go anywhere. The money's going to stand still. It's going to be stagnant. There's no growth. Allow your money flexibility, but hold on to it. It's like you're getting money and it's gone in like seconds. Money management, okay? Aries, that's for you. Okay. Taurus. A lot of desires, a lot of passion. You're taking actions when it's focused, when it comes to your stability, which is good. It's good, but you're moving too fast where you're going to burn yourself out. You're being asked to sit still, calm yourself. Slow and steady will win the race. You are Taurus. Okay, so you have that earthy element of you, but you also are the bull. So you're like targeting full steam ahead. You will get there, love. Just a little bit slower, okay? That's Gemini. Gemini, 10 of Cups. When it comes to your family, that's great. But you're losing a lot of money because of your family. A little bit of time management, like I said to the other two. Time management, okay? It's good to have, it's good to have friends. It's good to have family. It's good to have love. But when it comes to money, you've got to be able to hold on to it, honey. Okay? If your family keeps on asking for money, you got to tell them no. Okay? And that goes for you too. If you're the one asking for money, you got to stop. Okay? Cancer, you have a lot of money, you have a lot of abundance, but that doesn't mean that you need to go out and flaunt it and show it around and act like your shit don't stink. It's good to have it, but be careful, because if you flaunt it around, you're going to end up being a target. So just be careful what it is that you're doing, okay? It's good to have it, but you don't have to let it be known to the world that you have it, okay? Just be a little bit more careful, all right? And be careful, because some family members are coming to ask you for it. Okay. Leo, you are focusing on your money. You may have a little bit of money saved up, you know, looking for a fresh start. You know, maybe you have a little fund for your house, for a car, for, you know, a new school, something that you want to do, a new trade, maybe, you know, new wardrobe, you know, something, new furniture, something like that. You're starting a nice nest egg, which is good. That's exactly what you need to do. Continue to keep doing that, slow and steady, baby girl, baby boy. It's going to grow because you're taking the actions, so it's going to grow. But remember, it's earthy, so it's going to be slow. All right, okay, all right. Let's Virgo. Virgo, there's some unseen wealth. There's money coming in, but there's money going out, and you got to be careful how your money's going out. Your money's going out, and I don't think that you're aware of. Maybe you're sharing an account with someone. This is going to be specific. If you're sharing an account with somebody, Virgo, if you're sharing accounts with someone, you may want to really look at your receipts. You may want to look at your bank statements and everything else, because there's money going out that you're not aware of. I don't know why I have to. I'm just telling you what I'm telling you. You have money that's not being accounted for. You got to go back and look at your statements. If you're questioning, you know, where's my money going, so on and so forth, you need to look at your bank statements and find out exactly where your money's going, because I don't think you're the only one that's spending your money. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Virgo. I hope that works out. That was, you know, like I said, not everything can be positive. It is what it is. Not everything can be negative. Not everything can be, you know, bunnies, rabbits, and, you know, it just can't. That wouldn't be realistic. That's not life. Okay? It Libra, Three of Cups. There's a lot to celebrate. It's a small gesture. Maybe you got a nice little bonus. Maybe you got a raise. Um, you got some unexpected money. Maybe from a late tax return, or I'm really feeling like maybe lottery. Maybe you got to play the lottery, some lottery numbers, Powerball, Mega Millions. You know, however whatever it is, whatever's out there. You're gonna get a nice little reward, a nice little something something. But I definitely see something as far as work is concerned. I see a raise. I see something beneficial. Like you're gonna get some kind of reward. What it is, I'm not sure, but you're gonna get something. Okay, so but there's a little celebration in the future. Okay, all right, that's what I have for you. Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Wow. You're manifesting money. You're manifesting money. You're making it a point to manifest money. But you have to be careful, because you might be manifesting the wrong type of money. Be careful of contracts. Be careful what you're signing. Be careful what you're looking into, because you could spread yourself thin if you're constantly putting your monies into everything and not seeing a powerful return. So just be careful on what you're doing when it comes to that. Okay, slow and steady, light and easy, and things will turn around. Okay, all right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, ooh, Eight of Cups. Sagittarius, you're feeling overwhelmed. I feel that you have a lot of options, Sagittarius, when it comes to money, when it comes to different avenues, different projects, and everything else that you want. But for some reason, I feel that you're bored and you're just not interested. I don't know why. I need to say that to you. You just feel like you're just not interested. That's what I get when it comes to money. It's just like maybe you're just more interested in, finding, maybe for you it's not about money. Maybe it's for you it's like you already have money, you already have stability, you're already stable. What you're looking for is something that's gonna, that's gonna speak to your heart. You're not interested in something that's gonna speak to your pockets, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that, sweetheart. Continue to keep going forward and find what it is that makes you happy, Sag. Okay, find something that makes you happy, love. Capricorn, we have the Four of Pentacles. With the King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, you're a workhorse. You absolutely are, but I'm going to tell you something. And I know you know this way before it even comes out of my mouth. If you do not slow down, you're going to lose a lot of money because you're going to be out of work for a long time. And I'm very, very serious. I know you're a workhorse and you always want to show up and everything else, but I'm going to tell you right now, you're not taking care of yourself properly. You're not taking care of yourself the way you should. You're not eating correctly. You're not sleeping correctly. You're not using the bathroom correctly. You know what I mean? You got to keep yourself hydrated. You got to keep everything's got to flow like butter, and that doesn't mean to be eating butter. That's not what I'm saying. I mean it's got to flow smoothly. Okay, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're gonna burn yourself out to where you're gonna lose a lot of money, and I mean you're gonna be out for weeks. Okay, and then there won't be any money. Okay, take your time, Capricorn. You are an amazing individual, as all of you from Aries to Pisces, but you cannot burn yourself out. You can't, because if you're out of commission, the ship sinks. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Excuse me, Aquarius. You are taking a lot of actions with this Queen of Wands, but remember to focus on yourself. Remember to focus on what you need. You're an Aquarius, and I feel like even though you're taking actions, I think a lot of the actions are going on upstairs. Okay, you're in that mental space, and you're in that mental space way too much. I know that's just what I'm feeling. That's what I feel like I need to say to you. You are taking actions, but I feel that you're taking more mental than physical actions. You have to take more physical actions. Your actions have to be aligned with your thoughts. You can't think everything and not do anything because you're going to be mentally exhausted, but you physically have done nothing. That means you're stagnant. Okay, don't do that to yourself. Allow yourself the time to be up here, to focus down here. To be up here, to focus down here. It has to be balanced. It can't be actions, orientation, everything up here, and nothing's going on because you're going to blow this out, wear this out, and then what's going on? You're going to be just take time. Breathe in, breathe out. What is it that you're working on? Implement the actions. What is it? New ideas? Implement the actions. It has to be balanced. Okay? That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Wow, this is wow. Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Money's coming in quickly, sweetheart. With the Knight of Swords here, it's coming in quickly. Is it the Queen of Swords energy? No. Is it the King of Swords energy? No. But it is coming in quickly. Okay? But it could be an idea. It could be an aha moment. It could be something that triggers you, Pisces, that says, oh my goodness, this is how I'm going to do it. It could be an idea. It could be something quickly is coming towards you when it comes to your platform, your stability, your foundation, your tangibles. It may be an idea that comes into your mind. The spirit team may drop a download on you, or somebody may say something, you may hear something on the radio, you may read something in a book or magazine, and like, oh my goodness, that's what it is. And it may be like a light bulb going off in your head, like, oh my goodness. So that is how it could come to you. Or I know miracles happen all the time, so you never know. Something's coming in for you. That's all I can say, Pisces. Okay, let that be known. And I'm a Pisces, so I'm claiming it. Come in for me. Come in for me. So, you guys, this was very, very interesting. This is the second time I've done this, and I actually really like this, and I'm going to continue to do this. Every single one, every time I do this, it's going to be different. There's going to be times when it's going to be positive. There's going to be times it's going to be negative. There's going to be times when it's just like, oh my goodness, remember, it's just food for thought. And this is for you to look at your sun, your moon, your rising, your north node, your south node, your Jupiter, anywhere in your placements, your midheaven, your like I said, your south node, north node. If you know your birth chart, take a look at it. Remember the date and time and everything else. Put it all in there. And if something here may resonate for you, or something here may resonate for your loved one or a family member, or just something like that, it's just food for thought. I am a messenger. This is my message to you. You take it if it resonates. You leave it if it doesn't. Because I got to create 200 by the end of the year. So please like, share, subscribe. I love all of you. Thank you. Show your girl some love. Mwah. See you in the next one. Bye.